There's nothing for Endgame this year. No leagues, and Desert Treasure 2 just got gutted. What are they working on?
Squirrel treats! Dual-wielding axe! You can chop trees with your friends!
Oh, Desert Treasure 2 is gonna be really cool without the prayers.
Chop, chop, boys! Woo!
I'm sorry. I got a little too excited for the forestry update.
I feel like this well, it kind of relies on just everyone in the game doing the content. So I feel like this stupid activity is just not going to be viable after today, unless you're willing to like spend like 5 minutes to scout an event.
As you can tell by that one, a lot of the high-level community are not very happy with the updates. The updates that Jagex have been bringing out seem to cater for the large majority of the player base, which is great for their game, but leaves a lot of the very dedicated players in small little pockets where they're not receiving many updates. But with the forestry update, there's a lot of Ultimate Iron Men who are not very happy, because to receive some of the rewards you need to pass over a whole bunch of noted logs, which they simply can have a very hard time to obtain, with the funky shaped log requiring 500 redwood logs noted, which means they would have to go to the Shades of Morton minigame for about their entire life. And there's also other funny little occurrences, like if you're on a 10 HP Ultimate Iron Man and you want to get some of the lower level logs noted from Wintertodt, it's basically impossible because you have a high wood cutting level. But many people are saying if you want to limit yourself by playing on an Ultimate Iron Man, that's just part of the limitations that you're going to face along the way. But Jagex have been quickly making changes with this update. Here we have the rank 3 Iron Man in the entire game, and he found a way to get 405,000 woodcutting XP per hour, which means if you could maintain that, you could get 99 woodcutting in a day. Possibly he was utilizing the method of hopping around to a whole bunch of worlds to get all the XP from all of the events, but Jagex have currently put in a hot fix to that, and they were saying you could get between 200 and 300k XP per hour. They've put in a change where now if you change worlds, you'll not be able to get the normal amount of XP from the events. And someone who didn't like forestry hit up Bodhi, but he had the perfect answer.
Why doing this? Boring content. Your entire life is boring content, mate.
But while we are looking at the lighter side, how do you pronounce forestry?
Do you pronounce forestry and forest tree different tree?
Now, I'm sure we all know Hebox, who speed ran himself to maxing his account, and he's found a whole bunch of things with forestry that he thinks definitely need to be changed. I'll put them on the screen now for you guys to all have a read, and it does look like Jagex are listening and putting all of these changes in, so we'll see how they go. Breaking news, Jagex has just released the Dead Man Mode Apocalypse blog. There's so many good things to look forward to that we'll cover in tomorrow's video. You've seen some people do some extremely long streams before, but you've certainly never seen someone play RuneScape this long.
Longest old school RuneScape subathon. We've got the record for it now, so I challenge any other content creators out there to go and try and beat it, and watch yourself break in half.
So we were seeing a lot of Jono's clips along the way. He ended up streaming for a total of 4 days before his subathon ended. Yes, he was sleeping along the way, but every time he was awake, he was playing good old RuneScape and talking to his chat, which, believe it or not, does require a lot of mental focus. And he's put out the challenge to the entire community to see if anyone can ever do a subathon for longer than that, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, and it also looked like his girlfriend wasn't too happy that he was live that long. That must have been hard for a partner. You guys know GamerSupps are our long-time sponsor. If you want to get some caffeinated, delicious energy, it's all linked down below. They have some amazing things on sale today. Alama has had to grind out about 70 runs of TOA to receive his first purple, but it seems it was all worth it.
Up the boys, baby! Up the boys!
But do not worry, because that came with a bonus surprise as well.
No way, no way, no way, I just got the pet. No way, I just got the pet.
This Iron Man went from having nothing to having a brand new sword and a beautiful little friend to follow him around. As we said earlier, No Monkeys has not been very happy with the lack of updates to cater for the entire community, and here's him looking at the previous updates of other years, and there seems to be a lot more.
Yes, they had a Dragon Slayer 2, Mage Arena 2, Revenant Caves, and Deadman Beta. Okay. King of the Skill. Oh yeah, that was that month too.
Looking at all those updates and all the things Jagex was involved in, but they did have a little bit of a suspicion to why there's not so many updates that cater for everyone anymore.
That is an actual metric that a board looks at. Is that what's gone wrong with the game? Is that what's happened? Is that why we had updates in 2017 and 18? Do we have a board come in and go, let me think, what gets the most players? And they're petting their cat and they're twisting their mustache. Chopping logs, I think. Lots of players interact with chopping logs. What else do we need? A new skill.
Mod Mac K bail.
What'd you say?
When did Mod Mac K leave? I really do think that's suspicious, right? Where it's upper management direction is prioritizing things that reach the most amount of people.
A very plausible idea from No Monkeys and his buddy. As we know, the Jagex Corporation has constantly been changing hands, and all those big bosses are worried about is earning the most money possible. And sometimes that even means sacrificing the longevity of the game just to get a quick buck.
Yes!
What an amazing drop to receive. It would be a shame if he took too long to pick it up.
Let's go! I've only killed like 10 of them. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh, wait, it's on the ground! Oh, God, go back!
And if you want to find out if he made it all the way back to pick up that game-breaking item, you'll have to see his video out soon. Luckily, Greg is not on his group Hardcore Iron Man account here while going for one of the kits.
No, I lagged. Am I dead?
Yeah, you died.
You're trolling. My screen's legit froze.
Oh my.
My whole PC's froze. My whole PC's froze. My whole PC's froze.
It looks like RuneScape was a little too hard for his PC to handle. It does make me worry for his group Hardcore. Mulgoat Kirby may be the fastest RuneScape player I know, and he does it all while getting trolled with sound alerts from his chat.
Please, 4 HP just die. Oh, that's record. Let's go. We almost died. Let's go. 420 Warden. Easy wreck, chat.
The solo level 150 taking just 15 minutes and 41 seconds for a brand new world record, that one being his 27th world record. Probably. Foes doing Zulrah without the diary done, a false move here could mean the end of his hardcore status. He has Zulrah all the way down to a red bar, but then this happened.
Focus. That is so annoying. My telecrystal went off because it counted me as not hitting anymore, and he was red barred. That is so annoying.
But just when you think that may be Foe's best clip of the day, this one blows it out of the water.
Hey Paul, do you think when doctors perform circumcisions, do they get crafting or wood cutting XP?
That's probably the weirdest thing we'll hear on today's video, but this one comes pretty close.
Yeah, you guys would never want to commit arson, would you? Of course not. Could just set it to 50k. I could. Today's a good day.
And there you can see his total KCs, all of which done after the update. The man is still just missing the one single drop, and then he'll green log the bosses. But what on earth was he talking about? That arson, his chat was very suspicious of him. The JMods threw up a live stream, and this was the funniest moment they had.
Okay, the next question is from Hootie. Oh, God. No, it's a good question.
I love how Sween's backing Hootie up. It's a good question. Give the man a chance.
Come on, Rune Boots. Where you at, homie? Oh, there it is. Why does this always happen, bro?
With the D boots the other day into the call for the Rune Boots, it looks like Foe is the absolute king of boots, or perhaps even the king of feet.
This game is honestly too easy. This is too easy. Hey, we gotta run it back with the Behe video. We got the solo Tebow the other day. We'll clip this. We'll send it to Behe, bro. Just click the boss, get the drop. It's that easy.
The man is absolutely printing GP, but it seems he wasn't the only one to experience that RNG. Well, it wasn't the streamer because he received a good old piece of poop, but have a look in that chat.
Oh my god, you got out too? Oh
No shot.
Dude, what the?
Oh my god.
Did we get a staff?
Oh my god.
Did we get a staff?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the hell?
That is so cool. We get to see it before we even
My
see
first
it.
No
one,
way,
dude.
You guys are lying right now.
My
You're not
first
lying.
one.
And if you're very curious like I am why the drop is already in the chat before he's even opened the chest, it's because the guy got 6 hour log before he went to pick it up, and then it kind of showed them what the drop was and spoiled the entire thing. Nish has decided to take on this level 115, but it ends in a very unexpected way. Both people unleashing specs and vengeance at the exact same time. Unfortunately, Nish got that guy down to just 2 HP. It could have been a double kill to at least give him some form of loot, but it looks like it was all bad for Nish. But someone who it was not bad for was Datnek, who's been grinding out Sarachnis for quite a while.
I'm done. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go, boys.
The 1 out of 3k pet coming in at 5,755, which is about how many likes we get on about 3 videos. Thank you for liking every single day, and I'll see you legends tomorrow.